Hello, my name is Luis, and today I'm going to. No, bro, stop Fernando. Hello, my name is Luis, and today we're going to be talking about tracking the companies that track you online. This was in August 19, 2010 by NPR and WHYY. This was 2 years ago. I'm going to highlight this because it's important information. Oh my god. One of the fastest growing online business is the business of spying on internet users by using sophisticated software to track movements through the web so that the information can be sold to advertisers. Julia Angwin recently led a team of reporters from the Wall Street Journal in analyzing the trackware software. I've heard of this Wall Street Journal, so I'm going to highlight it red. Highlight it red. Wall Street Journal. Oh, never mind. I'm going to use my annotation legend. I'm gonna name the yellow important information. My mistake, information. Okay. They discovered that nearly all of the most commonly visited websites gather information in real time about the behavior of online users, and many internet users are unaware of that their information is being tracked and then traded. That's weird because I never knew that they can do that. Maybe that's against the law or something. I don't know. From the interview with Wangwin, how cookies and beacons work. Based on Wall Street Journal profile of 26-year-old Ashley Hayes Beatty and what tracking companies knew about her based on her internet usage. The company tracking Ashley knew all of her favorite movies, her age, her hometown, and that she liked quizzes and entertainment news. She was given an ID number which was stored on her computer in something called a cookie. Wow, that is important information. I'm going to highlight it yellow. And oftentimes when you visit a website, these cookies are installed without you knowing it. That's why you should try not to go to other websites that are like, let's say, inappropriate, because then they can track it. Okay, and oftentimes when you visit a website, these cookies are installed without you knowing. Separately, when she went home to some websites, they had different kind of technology called a beacon. Well, I never knew what a beacon is, so I'm gonna highlight it red. I'm gonna name it words I don't know. Which is another tracker that tries to figure out what you're doing while you're on the page. So in her case, this beacon was actually seeing her activity around movies in particular. She had listed her favorite movies on a website, and she saw that she was typing those in and captured the data that stored it in her profile, which is stored at some mothership where there's a little jar that has her ID number, and inside the jar it says these are her favorite movies. And every time they find more information about her, they add it to a file. Wow, like if they follow every move of yours. And to highlight that one, let's say green. gonna name it things I don't know.
Overall, providers over 90% of these reports typically demand support data and turnaround applications. Globally,
Sorry for my misspelling. I'm a beginner on this, so I don't really know how to do this. On dictionary.com, the site with the most trackers installed among the most 50 most popular websites. The one site that installed the most was dictionary.com. A visit to dictionary.com resulted in 234 trackers being installed on our test computer, and only 11 of those were installed by dictionary.com. Wow, I never knew this, so I'm gonna highlight it green. On privacy concern, it's totally fair to say that tracking companies don't know your name, but my feeling is that they know everything else about you. Does it matter that they don't know your name? I guess not, because they can't find you if you just put your first name or something. Because it feels intrusive to have somebody know so much about you, particularly when we do so much online. When I look at my record of my browsing history, or I look at what pages I look at, it really seems to be recorded on my thoughts. One question is knowing your name the right definition for anatomy? Anatomy means if something is anonymous, they are unknown, cannot be identified, and are said to have anatomy. I'm going to highlight that because I don't know what that means. So yeah, I'm done here. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to read this over, like summarize it, so I'll have a better understanding about this. So tracking the companies that track you online sound like if they're tracking what you do, every move. So that's kind of weird. One of the fastest growing online businesses is the business of spying on the internet by using sophisticated software. So I think this whole thing means that they gather your information and they use it on one thing, and they put it in one profile and put your name on it, give you a little ID, I think. How cookies and beacons work. I think this whole paragraph is about like how they track you. Another way. They track you and they give you an ID number and store on her computer something called a cookie. And oftentimes when you visit a website, these cookies are installed without you knowing it. So it's weird. Privacy concerns. It says here that it's totally fair to say that tracking companies don't know your name, but my feeling is they know everything else about you. Does it matter that they don't know your name? Well, I don't really know about that, so I'm gonna highlight it green. When I look at my record of browsing history or look at my pages I looked at, it really seems to be a record of my thoughts. One question is knowing your name the right definition of an anatomy? Well, I don't understand this sentence very well, so I'm not gonna highlight it green. I have too many highlighting now. Well, I disagree with this because it's probably bad if they know your name or something. They can follow you, stalk you. I don't know. Well, I'm done here, so I'm done. Bye.